here I go streaming again. Now, what I'm curious about is YouTube's throttling my upload speed at the moment to be like 10 megabytes. It's not even 10. It's like at the bare minimum at like 2 or 3. So I'm probably going to be able to stream while that uploads, but that is kind of funny. Regardless. Let me go ahead and pull Discord up. I should probably take chat out of emote only as well. And let me go ahead and read what Muskul sent. Okay. If we make like a double hard point here, it could work out. Fortify this area completely. Yeah, fine, whatever. So yeah, I'm gonna build a Karma Cut mission, probably spend at most 2 or 3 hours on it, because why not? We have to make some custom enemy kits as well. Yeah, it should be doable. Yeah, if we just mirror everything, that should be fine. Give me a short. Oh, can we not talk about dreams, monkeys on crack? Please. I can be spared from that conversation. Please. Alright, then we can probably just do a short. And wrap that up. So how much do we want to sandbag in terms of diagnostic? Yeah, okay, only the outer perimeters, then we can add some more stuff. That should be fine. And then I need to set up like some sort of heavy AAA or something. Yeah, go ahead, dwarves, what's up? Now would definitely be a good time to ask questions. It's not going to be the neatest sandbag placement ever, but at this point, who cares? How difficult is it to make a flag map marker or an insignia mod? I have no idea. I've never worked with something like that nor tried, so I wouldn't be able to advise you. I'm thinking I'm gonna do a basic sandbag fortification line. And then I'll reach out and build custom kits. And we can go from there. Do I have a boyfriend? No. Dante wouldn't. He'd strangle me. That's funny. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright, that gave me a good freaking laugh. That's funny. Ah, man. That was pretty damn funny, not gonna lie. Ah, pumpkin. Why would you bring that up? I feel like Flock is a bot, actually, but I could be wrong. But my money's on a bot with automated responses. Why did... Oh, that's weird. It detected that building. Fascinating. Trying to see what auto grabs. I'm surprised it's not... Yeah, no, I was about to say, like, damn. Yeah, righto, Fuck. I've seen a lot of stuff, so you can't ever be not too careful. Ah, man. Dream, no, we're not doing the monkey thing, alright? Calm down. I'm surprised. Yeah, I was about to say there should be internals for that, but that's fine. We just line that all with sandbags. What I'm curious about, though, is, yeah, okay. So we can fill all those up with automatics. What I want to do is any crates. Let's get those deleted. So ammo. Because I want to do other stuff with that. I'll praise ZEI, man. So no map, any photo assets? Yeah, because those are like base CSET photos. I don't need those. Everything else here should be fine because I think these buildings are good for everything that we've got. And then let's just flip fortifications here and we should be good. Yeah, no, this is perfect. Yeah, righto, Flock. Well, we got our Discord, so that's where I host most of my operations. If not, it's just commission jobs or working in communities that I feel like. Just depending on the circumstances. But yeah, no, for Karma Cut, I mean, TLDR, if you haven't seen a Karma Cut mission, is they like to hit an objective and spend 30 minutes to an hour on it. This one's going to be a little higher, but we'll see. I might also just make them hit this and make this one objective. It's only going to have about 30 dudes in it tops, but I also want to put some stuff in here for, like, AA's sake and whatnot, but maybe we can set that up, like, right here. Have some form of locale AA, but we'll see. Just trying to set up a bunch of, like, kill zones, fortifications, all that fun jazz. That way, if they try to hit this, it's going to be brutal. Because that's all part of the fun. Yeah, and then we got some internal fortifications based off the buildings. Oh, perfect. Don't pull that crap. Come on, 3 meters. What? Okay, 10 meters. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna make them basically go after... I'm thinking maybe an ammo cache. If I put enough fortifications in here, that should be brutal enough, right? I'm trying to think anything else that I want to fortify. Honestly, no. That's good. Probably do some internals right here. But beyond that... No, that should be good. Internal fighting position there. That one already has quite a good chunk, so we can set that up accordingly. Oh my god, I can also set up so many kill zones with, like, 50 cal turrets. Oh. Oh, that would be evil. Yeah. Yeah. Let me save this here. KOG's raiding Scarface. I should bust out with a Tommy gun and just yell, say hello to my little friend. What gun did he have? Was it an AK? I'm gonna have to look that up, but no, that would actually be really, really funny. Am I gonna do some more games today? No, we had match commentary. The only things I'm gonna stream today is mission dev for this specific mission, and... oh, whatchamacallit. Maybe some Dark Tide. I don't know. But let's see. Liru. Car. You know, actually, no, we are. I am totally... we're going to do this as like a Scarface raid. Nope, I'm doing it now. I'm going to make custom machine gun bunkers, though. I'm going to do this balls to the wall. Oh, ho, ho, yes. Do we have Isla Nuella, though, in this mod set? Or did they remove it? They have Para, but not Isla Nuella. I don't want to reload the mod set, so what I need to do is... here's a really janky way you can load any mission file on any map terrain. First, I need to find it, and I don't remember what I labeled them as. I think, yeah, okay, KOG. So if I were to just take a copy of you, or actually, no, I can literally just make a new file, and I just have to label it .vr. Yeah, I'm going to name it rip.vr. I'm going to take the mission file out of that, and as long as it's set as a VR file, the game's going to instantly recognize it. Because what I'm going to do is I'm trying to rip out my kits from a previous mission file. So by making a mission folder where my missions are stored locally in my game files and giving it a different dot, because every map has a different dot extension. So like virtual reality is .vr. Altis, I think, is .altis, blah, blah, blah. I can modify the end tag of the mission file and set it to VR. The one issue I might have, though, is my game doesn't recognize it. So in order to do that, I just have to escape and then reload the Eden editor. And theoretically, that should then have it reload the mission folder and everything in there. And then I should be good. Or I gave it the wrong extension. That's the word I'm looking for. So while that loads... Oh, okay. It doesn't want to show me my other monitor. That's fine. We just have to wait for it to load. I can't remember if it's supposed to be lowercase or capital letters. That might be what's screwing me up here, because I think it is case sensitive. I haven't had to rip it in a while. And I still have a black screen. That's not good, because on OBS it went through. Yeah, so it's not registering. So I think it's lowercase.vr. I'm scrolling through, but yeah, no, altis.tanoa. No, it is a capital VR. Why aren't you registering? No, I'm just... That's why, because it's being dated with the mission file SQM, not the actual... Ah, gosh, I forgot. Forgot my own systems. Yeah, so force load, because that is all vehicles that don't matter. And this is basically everything that was in that mission file that is taken from other stuff. So what's really funny is I can also just take all this. What is some of that? Okay, grass cutters too. That's funny. Because this is their preset as well. I'm going to have to ask them, hey, do you have a new preset? That also requires the drone, so I can take that. We don't need the area hiders there. I don't need the... I don't need that either. And then the units in debug, which were on the top right of the map. I can take those, do Control-C a million times, and now I can open up my file and just paste this all over. That's easy. Cocaine goat. You know I've got some goat stuff coming, right? It's ready. And I'm thinking about using it for Halloween, but we'll see. But what's going to be nice about this is this gives me all my custom kits I already made, and we can bleed them over to here. I just need to check them all for weapons just to make sure nothing bugged out. But if I paste the stuff in and it gives me an error message, well, that means it's not going to be compatible, and I'm going to have to redo everything because I don't want to track down. The time it would take me to find where that error message is, it's just, ugh, not going to be worth it. And boom, that is everything ripped, and then I can just tab out, delete that little rip file so it doesn't clutter my missions, and we're good. And that gives me back all of that. Perfect. I just tabbed out for some weird reason. That's okay. Now, let's see. Lance Corporal Liru, if you were to be a jerk, where would you want to be a jerk? If we're going to do 50 cal bunkers, even though I'm evil, we need to put them in positions where they can be flanked, because we don't want to bottleneck and murder the entire player base, even though that's kind of fun. So what we need to do is... Actually, no, I'm going to do two different ones. I'm going to do a single PKT, which the static version might just be a PKM. Low, perfect. And then the second one, we're going to do an M2, which I think is just the M3. And then give me you. And then give me you. So the first one I'm going to want to do... Oh, yeah, no, that is indeed evil. But it might block the... Well, no. If I replace you with a short sandbag, which I recall using one over here, I could section you off. What I'm a little worried about is you clipping, but I'll test you accordingly. That should still be enough room. But the real trick is, how do we hide it from air power? I'll show you how we hide it from air power. And now I just need to lessen his profile. Yeah, in theory, we don't even need those. Do I have like a wood? I do have a wood wall. It's like a shoot house wall. Yeah, it's one of these. Don't mind Liru, he's just being evil again. As usual. I do this because I love Karma's community and I want to watch them succeed. I can't even finish that sentence properly. So again, the one issue we're going to have is a potential clip, but yeah, we'll figure it out. And then we just stack the sandbags on top. Which, at this point, let's just shove them on. What could possibly go wrong? That is evil. Gosh, I'm saying that. Well, it is kind of my job to be evil, but, you know, damn. Settings, add-ons. I want to test that, because that's pretty... It's pretty important. Oh, I don't have spawn settings on, but it should load my unit in still. Yeah, no, he could clip with the sandbags, he could clip with the roof over him, he could clip on the,
Hey Liru, how's it going?
What if I just took away his physics? Reno, it's going okay. I'm being an evil bastard right now. Nonetheless, thanks for the 42-month resub. Hope you keep enjoying the operations. I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. So, here's the thing. I'm running under the assumption that that's going to break. It doesn't matter because I don't have a Zeus... Where the frick did the Zeus slots go? That doesn't matter. That actually doesn't matter. Do you know why? Because I'm Liru the Lance Corporal, and I can make whatever the fuck I want work in this game. Let me show you where I get my arrogance from. You see, if at first you fail, you try again. Or, well, how's it go? It's if at first you don't succeed, you try again, but you, Oh, and perfect, because this document also has what I need on top of my Zeus code. Yeah, the next step is to nullify the physics. No, this isn't POG, this is KOG. It sounds like POG, but it's not. Alright, first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to attach it to the kill wall. How do we attach it to the kill wall? Well, actually, no, we can't, because I'm worried this thing might have physics. But then, well, I mean, if it does, it's going to get really interesting. W1, tab out. Where is my fun little list of... Yeah. See, guys, something can't break because of a physics issue if you remove its physics. The only thing that could break on is before it initializes this line of code. So we'll see what loads faster, the code or the physics. Now, Hey, chat, can you keep a secret? Can you keep a secret, chat? Because, if you can keep a secret for me, there's one extra thing we can, put in it. Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we? If you know that line of code, you know what I just did was an asshole move.
Now.
Liru doing his wizard butterfly because he wants to be evil yet again. LCPL operator Chan.
I know, Biggie. I'm very evil. But thanks for the 20-month resub. I hope you keep enjoying the ops and hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario, Dev. Look, I mean, it's been a while since we streamed Mission Dev anyway, but, yeah, for those of you that, that do know, you've already said it in chat, but let's see if our little shenanigans just worked. Yeah, alright, so one was attached to, and the other was, not attached to. No, that was an event handler that basically told the turret to say, hey, if you detect that you have fired your weapon, reset your ammo to 1, which is max ammo. I'm defeated by the attach bug. So if an item detects that it's having a physics glitch, but it's attaching, it does that. And there's no way to fix it, because the AI do this. He does a little dance. Now, let me show you. He will still react to enemies, but he does it in the weirdest way possible.
Ready for order. Standing by.
Let me show you what I mean. The man is capped at 2 frames a second. So watch what he does. Sometimes they shoot, sometimes they don't. But here, just in case. It would be skill here, for the sake of argument. But the funny thing is, if you RC it, then it's fine. I'm so sorry about your ears. Now, what I'm curious about is, if I just shove it in there unattached, is it going to break? But, yeah, also notice that 250 is still 250.
Look out! One of our men is hit!
Is he hit, though?
I'm hit! I'm hit!
So he screamed that because attached decided to be silly. But let me delete him and just put you in the bunker, and let's see if he explodes. No, he works. You gonna shoot me?
We're taking casualties!
Hey! Crayola! Okay. He's gonna be attached to other dudes, so what if I attach him to a unit? Or I can make this super complicated and attach all the units to, like, 1 or 2 invisible drones that I put on the roof here that all share data link. I mean, that would be kind of evil. Op 4's drone is a Tyran. Or Terran, whatever the hell you want to call it. So if I group you to him and you data link, theoretically you should start shooting. So does that mean you are considering this as a solid piece of cover that you can't fire through then at that point? Or are you actually coded not to shoot unarmed combatants? I'm going to explore this a little bit.
Shut down.
Because this is new to me. Fascinating.
Shut down.
Well, then it should work both ways, right? Okay, let me get rid of the drone because data link clearly isn't working, but... Wow, that made my ears ring. I think he's treating it as a solid wall, but here you prove we can shoot through it because I wouldn't have been able to kill the dudes if not. Man, I love this. I tried to develop one simple thing, and the game's like, no, this is too advanced, bro. So this means if I were to build a bunker, I would have to build the bunk... all I can think of is playing Freebird in the background right now, right? This is... Wow, alright. So if I put you on top... Okay. So I'm going to basically have to make the bunker on top of that.
One of our men is down! Help him!
Are you still going to do the spin? So I'm going to have to make this one fat freaking bunker then. Bro's just doing the spin. Oh my god. Alright. So here's the thing. I don't want to stream all of the mission dev. I don't want to give away all the projects, but this is going to have to basically be reworked with no attach command. I'm going to have to make a bunker like this and then put them on top of that and then build the sandbags around it, but that should theoretically work. I just got to make sure that if he's standing or sitting on that wall, there's no physics issues with it. And we don't want to do attach because then it'll break him like that again if there's a physics clip. And I got to put 1 or 2 ammo caches and a VIP in here. I got to go look up Scarface's kit. And, yeah. I could definitely have some Op4 aggressors playing One Life. But here, let me shoot a message to Moosko real quick. Bloodwind sending me pictures of nachos that she's eating without me. I'm so hurt. Because they look delicious. One second. Just asking Moosko how hard he wants it to hurt. Oh, man, because I could definitely... Because here's the thing. Another thing I could do is I could equip these guys with certain types of weapons, but I can also disable their move on top of their path, which means I lock them to certain positions. So if I were to set that and then set a dude to be, like, prone right here, I could keyhole anyone that comes up here, and I could make a little, like, bunker around him. And there'd be no way to get him. But, again, I would be fair about this. So I'd do it right here, but I would leave this one open, for example. I'd always create a way to get around it if they wanted to outflank the hard point. So I'm going to ask Moosko how hard I can go. But if he says I can go hard, I'm going to go hard. Evil Wee Woo is going to be very, very evil. I gotta also correct some of these automatic sandbag placements here, but yeah. Yeah. This can get very ugly very quickly. Depending on what my rules of engagement are here. I've got some buildings that were never garrisoned. Oh boy. Looks like it did that one. got more crates there, so let's get rid of all those, because I don't want them to get confused. Let's try photos again, just to make sure we get everything. Yeah, so a lot of this is also going to be correcting some of the sandbag placements and whatnot, but yeah, oh boy. And then before I even do a garrison, I gotta walk around on this and make it feel like that everything's good. But I could also, if I really wanted to go hard, I could make a teleport system and make like an internal tunnel network under here and make a few internal rooms. Is there any way to fix that attach bug? The only way to fix it is to move your stuff so it's not clipping with the actual texture of the item, and there's not really any way to tell where that actual texture is. Other than, like, attaching 20 different items to it in, like, a line and seeing which ones still give the physics bug and which ones don't. And that would be the only way to really figure it out. I have that issue with the war games from time to time. What the poor Moskal. Literally writes back, what the F am I looking at? And I'm like, it's something that'll be technically beatable, but you'll probably suffer 20 KIA. Technically, it's doable without a single KIA. It's just, you gotta learn how to pie, and if you pie, you gotta be very quick. I'll just write back, drones are your friends. Where would I put that tunnel entrance then? Because I think that's openable, so the tunnel will have to be, like, in here. And then I could literally, like a 1-for-1, make a little thing right there. I wouldn't do it for that, but I'd definitely do it for that, for, like, a little underground area, and then I could, like, map it accordingly. God, do I want to be that extra, though? I guess that'll just depend on what I want to do tonight. Alright, well, anyway, this has been a quick little lesson on evil things Wee-Woo makes. I'm going to wrap up the stream here, actually, because now it's just going to be me individually placing units, making a little custom underground area, and for those, I don't want to stream because I have a general policy with myself of if I want to keep it private, I just don't stream it. And then everyone's surprised, both the players and the viewers, when I put a machine gun somewhere and it murders everyone. I might even move that position now that I know how these little things work. But anyway, just remember, guys, always test your shit. But nonetheless, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and have a good one.